One of the most unsettling truths about liver injury, especially when triggered by supplements, is how silently and suddenly it can occur. The liver is a remarkably resilient organ, capable of processing a wide array of toxins, medications, and metabolic byproducts every day. Yet this same resilience can be misleading, as the early stages of liver damage often produce no symptoms at all. Many people who suffer supplement-induced liver injury feel perfectly healthy until the damage has already progressed. When physical signs like jaundice, yellowing of the skin or eyes, dark urine, abdominal pain, or unexplained fatigue appear, the underlying injury is often already serious and, in some cases, irreversible. This silent progression is one of the most dangerous aspects of liver toxicity. Unlike gastrointestinal upset or skin rashes, liver injury doesn't typically announce itself early. The liver has few pain receptors, and it compensates for declining function until it reaches a critical threshold. That means a person could be taking a seemingly harmless supplement for weeks or months, all the while developing toxic damage that won't become evident until the liver is already inflamed, scarred, or beginning to fail. In some cases, a rapid and severe reaction known as acute liver failure can occur within days, requiring hospitalization and even emergency transplantation. Although this is rare, it has been documented with supplements like green tea extract, turmeric, kava, and multi-ingredient herbal blends. Supplement-induced liver injury is difficult to predict because it doesn't always depend on the dose alone. In some individuals, the immune system may mistakenly attack liver cells after being triggered by a specific compound. Others may have genetic differences in how they metabolize certain ingredients, making them more susceptible to damage. This unpredictability means even moderate doses can be harmful to the wrong person. Importantly, these individual susceptibilities are not screened for before someone purchases or begins taking a supplement because the industry is not regulated to identify or protect against them. Green tea extract, for example, has been implicated in numerous cases of acute liver failure. While a cup of brewed green tea is generally safe, the concentrated catechins in supplements, particularly EGSG, can reach levels that overwhelm the liver's detoxification capacity. Often, users report no symptoms for weeks, and only after liver enzymes spike dramatically do signs like yellowing skin, nausea, or fatigue emerge. At that point, the only option may be to stop all supplements immediately and undergo intensive medical monitoring or treatment. Turmeric, too, has been associated with cases of hepatotoxicity, especially when combined with piperine to enhance bioavailability. The resulting spike in curcumin absorption can, in some individuals, provoke an immune-mediated liver response or interfere with liver enzymes in a way that leads to cellular damage. In several documented cases, the liver injury became apparent only after the user presented with elevated bilirubin levels and jaundice, sometimes after only a few weeks of use. Even red yeast rice, often touted as a natural cholesterol-lowering agent, contains a compound chemically identical to the statin levastatin. Just like pharmaceutical statins, this compound can induce liver inflammation in a small subset of users, especially when taken at high doses or in combination with other liver-stressing substances. The injury is often insidious and can go unnoticed unless liver function tests are performed, which most supplement users never undergo, especially when using over-the-counter products. Because liver damage doesn't usually hurt until it's advanced, it is often caught late. This means that by the time a user feels unwell, the liver may already be in a state of significant distress. In milder cases, the damage may reverse once the offending supplement is discontinued, but in others, fibrosis or scarring can remain. In the worst-case scenario, acute liver failure, patients may experience confusion, bleeding, swelling, and multi-organ collapse, requiring a liver transplant to survive. Several such cases have been linked to over-the-counter weight loss or detox supplements, and many of these products remain widely available without any warnings about potential liver risks. This underscores a critical gap in consumer awareness. Most people are not told to monitor their liver when using supplements, nor do they associate fatigue, nausea, or even changes in urine color with liver distress. Yet these signs, when they appear, should never be ignored. Supplements are often taken under the radar, without medical supervision, which means no one is routinely checking liver enzymes or asking about changes in liver-related function. This is particularly dangerous for people who already have underlying conditions such as fatty liver disease, hepatitis, or metabolic syndrome, as their livers are already under pressure. To protect yourself, it's essential to be proactive. If you are taking supplements known to impact the liver, such as green tea extract, turmeric with piperine, kava, red yeast rice, or complex herbal blends, consider periodic liver function tests, especially if you're using them long-term or in combination with other medications. Be on alert for subtle warning signs like unexplained fatigue, dark urine, light-colored stools, itching, or upper right abdominal discomfort. Don't dismiss these symptoms as harmless or unrelated, and don't delay medical evaluation if they arise. The bottom line is this: the liver's quiet resilience is not a guarantee of safety. Its ability to endure daily chemical stress does not mean it is immune to damage, especially from concentrated, poorly regulated supplements. The idea that natural equates to harmless has lulled many people into a false sense of security. But just because liver damage doesn't always come with pain doesn't mean it isn't happening. And when it finally makes itself known, the window for easy recovery may already be closing.